Hey guys, Ogz here from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. What a great time to be a Chelsea fan. We are not monitoring FC anymore. We are getting business done and we are getting it done on time. In today's video, we have so much to talk about. From Nathan Ake, Ben Rahma, Tammy Abraham, Mario Pulisic, and anything between. But you know what to do. Help your brother out. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, follow us on social media so we can keep the conversation going. Before anything, let me say congratulations to George Benson. Everybody knows who George is. He got a YouTube channel and he just got 100K. He will be maybe the first person in the Chelsea community to get 100K on YouTube and got that trophy, you know, the bottom trophy from YouTube. He will put it right in his wall and it's gonna be amazing to see. Well, George is a professional. He used to work with other companies like Nissan, and he did a lot of interviews with David Luiz, and he knows many people. So he's been there for a little while and he got a big audience outside the Chelsea community. So he used to own like a travel channel and then he switched to Chelsea only, but he got a big audience outside the Chelsea community. I'm not sure somebody like George Benson can watch a small YouTube channel like mine, but brother, if somehow by accident you watch this video, well done. Keep going. This is just the beginning. Let me mention that the angry Rentman is also one of us in the community, but I won't consider him as 100% Chelsea because he does other things. He does Hollywood, Bollywood, all kind of movies, food, cricket, life in general. So he's famous of getting angry about everything. And his videos goes viral because he got angry, you know, and he's famous with the ceiling fan turning on top of his head. So he got more than 240K. So, you know, maybe he's the first in the community to have the trophy from YouTube, but I won't consider him as 100%, you know, Chelsea. That's why I said George Benson was the first channel to get that trophy.
It is Timo time. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's Timo time. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's Timo time. Hey, sexy striker. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
The first piece of news for this video is about Nathan Ake. According to many sources, including Simon Phillips, Matt Lowe from The Telegraph, Chelsea are interested in re-signing Nathan Ake from Bournemouth, and this time he's going to be cheaper than the buyback clause. Remember, we had a buyback clause of 40 million that probably expired in January, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this time, because Bournemouth are more likely to go to the championship, he's going to cost less than the release clause. So if you asked me that same question in January, I was going to say 100% sure yes. But right now, I'm not sure where he's going to play. We are looking for a tall, imposing centre-back, commanding in the defense. And I think Nathan Ake is a little short. So I don't really think that we need Nathan Ake in this current moment. And that doesn't sound like me because everybody knows how biased I am toward the academy product. He is one of us, but sometimes you have to think about the team instead of always expressing your sentiment. I would like to see Ake at Chelsea Football Club, of course, He's a good squad player to have around, but I would like to have really a proper left back, okay? Alex Telles, Tagliafico, Alexandro, or even Ben Chilwell, because that's what they do for a living, right? That is their natural position. So bringing Aki just for the rotation, just for the squad, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure about this one. The second piece of news for this video is about Said Ben Rahma. We talked about this guy so many times in this channel. I started talking about Said last year in December, before even the transfer window was open. Many people didn't know him at the time. So now we've been linked with the player, and this time it's coming from Mr. Here We Go himself, Fabrizio Romano. So when Fabrizio got involved in any kind of transfer, there is some legs on that story. So Chelsea are considering to go for Ben Rahma, and he's going to cost around 15 million. He's going to be a very good squad player, but I'm telling you, Said is going to fight for number one because he is so good to be on the bench. So I think Frank Lampard is working on his bench already. We're going to continue to have our marquee signings, but also thinking about our bench. This season, we were like one injury away from a big crisis. That tells you that we have a very poor bench. I don't know about you, but 15 million for Ben Rahma is a no-brainer for me. I will pay the money immediately. And guess what? We just sold Mario Pulisic to Atalanta. They paid us 15 million. We can just take the money from Atalanta and go buy Said Ben Rahma. Simple. Okay, let's talk about Ben Chilwell. This one is very confusing. 1 minute, Chelsea are confident of getting Ben Chilwell for around 60 million. The next minute, Leicester don't want to sell Ben Chilwell. So we don't know where the truth is. And I don't want to waste my time waiting for Ben Chilwell. At the beginning, I didn't even want to hear this name. But slowly and surely, I accepted the fact that Frank Lampard knows better and I should trust my manager. But if it's too complicated to get this guy, let's move on and get Tagliafico or Alex Telles, because you don't want to get to the last minute and you miss out on everybody. You know what I mean? So he's going to cost around 60 million. With that 60 million, we can spend 35 million on Gabriel from Lille. And, you know, the defense is done. And the rest of the money you can get Tagliafico. You know, so I don't know what they see on this guy, but oh my gosh, I'm going to just trust them, man. Otherwise, I'm going to get too frustrated about it. But it's time for us to start moving on. Let's now talk about Tammy Abraham. What is going to be his position? Because he hasn't signed a new contract with Chelsea and we are buying players. According to many reports, we could still buy Kai Havertz. And Tammy is asking himself so many questions at the moment. And there is even a picture showing Frank Lampard talking with Tammy in private, kind of reassuring him, saying, hey buddy, I got your back, okay? Timo Werner is coming to help you and not to fight you. So keep walking and you are safe. You are my number 9 and Timo Werner is going to be playing with you and not against you. It's me here exaggerating. But you could tell that Tammy is not comfortable, because when you see somebody like Timo Werner and Kai Havertz coming to your team, I mean, everybody needs to be on their toes. It's going to help Tammy Abraham in the long run because he can fight. He's a big boy. But right now, as a human being, he's asking some serious questions. So let me know what you think about the situation. If Kai Havertz ever signed for Chelsea, do you see Tammy really starting, or do you see him on the bench? That is a question for all of us. Nobody is right, nobody is wrong, because nobody knows. There we go, guys. That's it from me. Leave your comment. Think outside the box. Be cool like N'Golo Kante, and see you in the next one.